Now we're gonna see that touch back a little bit more. So about right here in this area. Remember, don't trade on trend lines. Don't trade on support and resistance. Right. So we have all of these kind of drawn out. We're coming back up now. What that means, this would be if I entered a trade going up right now, it would be really bad because we're going one against the overall trend, and two because we're kind of approaching this resistance level and this trend line. And the only time that you want to really enter a trade going uh, against the current, or well, honestly, any trade, right? So if you're going to go with the trend line that's happening now, in this case, it would be a bullish. We want a confirmation of it coming down, about 2 candles down, and it's moving down. The same thing if this candle closes above the resistance and the trend line, and we have another candle that closes above it too. When that candle's kind of small, not at the very beginning, about halfway through the candle, that time frame, then we can enter it because that's our confirmation. Like this one right here, we're gonna see probably gonna get rejected because why do I say this could get rejected? Because it respects this trend line right now. Though it looks like how it looked is like if you look at it very basic, right? It looks like, oh, it's reversing, but but we can't call it reversing because what you want to see is typically what happens is when it's moving in a bit of a range, and it's kind of moving, it's back and forth, and especially if the volume is really high, uh, coming up, like for example, if it's like really bullish volume and coming back up, you can kind of see that power shifting. And depending on what the RSI is doing, right, if it's kind of like low or medium, chances are that it's getting ready to shoot up and going to be a reversal. Um, if it's the opposite, well, it's going to continue to trade. And here, let's go ahead and put 150 bucks and about rejection higher price, but we don't want to enter this candle just yet because it could go down. And that's what I'm thinking it's going to do. Yep. Uh, too less of time. Okay. Too less of a time here. I should have had a longer time. And I think we have a breakout. Yeah, this is where, and I went against that breakout, but this long wick, I just still see it kind of coming down. If I put one, and I'm just going to do it for the sake of it, 4 minutes, we're just going to leave that there for now. $300 trade, but just see it because you'll see what I'm saying later on. Now, too long here. I want to make some money now. Rejection of a lower price. Rejection, rejection. Looks pretty good. Let's see, a minute and 30. Is it losing power? It's happening. And we're going to go along with currently what's happening. And Let's see if we can't just like scalp up some cash. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We're gonna lose on these two, but we've made some profit already. So we have a trend reversal coming off. So that tells me what I need to know. And really, if I didn't have the timer here, I would leave it because it's definitely going to come back. But just because, well, this is like your traditional trading, right? Now we're going to wait to see what's going to close up above here. I'll do about 35 seconds. Remember, we're not going to trade above here. So we lost here, 300. It's okay. We still are even. See what this candle is going to do. See if we're going to continue with this little uptrend reversal. That's what I thought. We're getting some fight back here. We don't have any confirmation yet. We at least won't remember that second candle. So not second here. Now if it closes below here, we can go down for a little bit lower. You can kind of watch how the buyers are losing power, right? Bigger, smaller, smaller wick. But the lower price here already from the small candle, it's a pretty big telltale sign, and it closed above it. So what I'm going to do here is wait a little bit longer. That rejection wick is fighting for it. I'm going to roll that over. Ah, I didn't want to roll that over. Okay. Now we're gonna sit and watch and see what's gonna happen. And you'll see what I mean. Yeah, here we go. So remember, I had those confirmations, that wick going up, and we had that confirmation of the almost not enough time. That confirmation of the candle closing above the support level. That's what you're looking at. There's that one. Very good. All right. Start playing with some real money now. Power stepped in. Go 500 bullish. Oh man, I didn't change the time. We're gonna. Oh, I didn't get to do it, but okay. It closed out too early for me. And we made some more money. 45 seconds seems to be doing us pretty good. Waiting. Okay, Mr. Mark. And another $500. Rejection. See these rejections coming up? It's about to go up strong. We're gonna wait for this to come down just a taste. Maybe crank up the time. Yeah. See, as that candle's forming, we don't want to jump in it right now because everybody's jumping in on that candle. We don't want to do that. We're gonna roll that over. Nah. All right. Stupid. Power. No rejection here, but this candle. So it's pretty good for us. Where's my 1,000? Because I'm going to be watching it now very closely. There we go. Now I have a little bit more money than I'm comfortable. You see, and I'm just kind of like nonchalant and relaxing a little bit. We started off small and 920 bucks. Say what I meant earlier is like we're already $3,500 in and we're 20 minutes in. So smaller. Do you see that? Smaller rejection, rejection. Now, if I were to go down, I should say 20 seconds and 100 bucks just to kind of show you what I think is going to happen. Oh, it's bigger. Never mind. Rejection, rejection. Ooh, that's hard to call. I can still make some money here. If not, I won't be losing because I'll roll it over for a minute. Yeah, this is what I was thinking. Because it started to lose power, then it came up and no rejection of lower price. That's where my headset is here. Do a minute and 50. Come down just a little. I'm gonna enter there. See how we're trading along with the trend? Right now we're 92% trading above 1 minute. This goes down a little bit too. I'm gonna double up on my 1,000. Hmm. Come on, 10 seconds. Go up to where I want to go. Don't do me that way. Yep. Keep going. Keep going. Up. Ah, okay. We lost some. Not a big deal. We'll make our money back. Okay. Mm. If not, I lost. Still, like, pretty good. Probably not enough time, honestly, because it's still going to go up. If we put 5 minutes here, you know what? Let's say 6. And I'm going to crank that up. Well, if I say 250 bucks and I go down, say a minute 20, probably going to go down. I'm banking on it going up later on too, and that's why you're seeing this. So of course I'm thinking, what I'm watching is it's going to kind of curve up still. Take a look. Ooh, we missed that one. Do you see it? I missed that. That's where we're fighting from. I'm going to bring this one up a little bit. I need to see that. That's where, okay, something was off. Okay, $480 there. At 500, 20 seconds coming up. Already working on it. See what it's going to do, if it's going to close. Very good. And we'll come back and double up on these as we get closer as well, if we need, that is. Ah, not enough time. 35 was working. The volume's not there. I'm not sure what closed off on that. We're gonna wait. We see we got a huge rejection coming down, even though this candle's like going down, but it could just be kind of moving in that kind of way. So be careful for that. See? Yeah. Be careful for these. What we don't want to see is this start to engulf that previous candle. There we go. We need to break out of this little rut. Mm, broke even. There we go. Good signal. Very good sign. Huge rejection. Rejection still coming up. Following along the previous candle coming up too. Very, very good. We're going to make some cash here. Ah, my cat's meowing. Come here. Come say hi. There's that $200 from earlier. Cha-ching. Boom. That one closed out. Come here. He's going to trade with us. Right? Look at that. Look. Look. It's money. cat food. So yeah, see what I mean? Longer time frames, but when you can kind of predict what the market's doing, perfect. 37 seconds, and we should clear some cash. We lost some too, don't get me wrong, but we'll get what our bet was. Go over there. Oof, making me nervous now. There, nah, don't you do it to me. See if you brought me good luck or not. Yeah, very good. Boom. All right. $500 is always easier to bank on. Engulfing though, but when you look at the whole picture, it's kind of moving around, and so as it was coming down, it's still a higher. Oh, it's still a higher low, so that's good for us. So we want to put a little bit extra time in. Oh, not 1 hour. I should do that little experiment for like a couple of hours for you guys, but yeah. Oh, where, man? I'm totally, man. I missed it, man. I wasn't paying attention, and I missed where I could double up on that 500 bucks. Okay, whatever. The cat's wanting to puke up a hairball. Damn it. See what this. Huge rejection coming up, but the power's there. See, $500 is always like where we go that we kind of like make some cash. Still in the uptrend. We just probably need more time. Hey, okay, cool. enough time on the time frame. Go back to 7. Yeah. Oh, I did not want to do that. It shot up way before it actually closed out. Higher highs. It's good. Let's go and check everything. Our next level is up here. Let's hope we don't moving. So at least I'll probably break even, and then we're gonna call it quits, at least minimum. Yeah. Mm-hmm. More cash. Ah, $15 grand. Okay, $9,000 up. Broke even. $13,000 up. Okay, and we're gonna win this one too. So even if we don't, we're good to go. All right, guys. Like I said, we're 45 minutes into the live stream, and I talked about 5 grand, but all these trades were closing out at the time. That gave us that huge push. So we're $13,494 in profit. All right, that's it. Guys, thank you for watching. I will catch you again next week. So until then, enjoy your weekend and happy, safe trading.